Affliction is really big one. A whole bunch of others. I can't really name them.
Zions.
Oh yeah, Zions. Zions is huge.
We better not talk bad about Zions because I'm afraid of that company. It just seems they're way too big for what they do. But yeah, it adds a nice level of realism to have the actual sponsors in the game.
Those are snapping his head back, Mike. Oh, nice counter left hook right there.
Under 3 minutes now.
Oh, big right hand. He's down.
This may be it. He's trying to
pounding him.
All over.
Man, that was nasty.
Josh Rosenthal.
Oh man.
That's there.
Carlos Condit with the victory.
Good job.
Thank you. The defense is getting rocked, and the guy jumping on you is pretty hard to get out of. You have to try and catch his punches and pull him into guard, but that's relatively hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, the Natural Born Killer.
Just skip all this. See if I can go for the title shot now.
That was pretty quick career. Already gone for the title.
Oh wait. Oh, I guess it's more than.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh, it's 3 losses. Yeah, you're out. Okay, 3 consecutive losses. All right, let's just X out that.
So does it seem like it matters which fighter you choose in a game? Does it seem like it makes a difference?
Oh yeah, for sure. Some fighters are much better at the ground game. Some are much prone to striking. You can tell. Like I put in my Create character and faced off against Stan Henderson, and he is known to have a really strong chin, and it really proved. And he almost knocked me out.
And that's really nice touches. It's just that they've included all of those little, I suppose, weaknesses or strengths of the players into the fold. Because if you're a big UFC fan, then you really kind of have a leg up on people who are just casual.
Mm-hmm.
And UFC really has become something of a phenomenon lately. I mean, it's always been popular, but lately it just seems like, if you're a American man, then you like UFC, to some extent.
Yeah.
It's one of those. My friend the other day, he was talking about a UFC event, and I asked him, "Oh, I didn't know you were into UFC," and he's like, "Who isn't?" And that's a good question, really, because it seems like everyone is drinking out of the Dana White Kool-Aid lately. But it really is it's a fun sport, and there's a lot of camaraderie involved with it. It's fun to watch it at a bar with friends, or download the $80 pay-per-view event.
Alright, so the 2 fighters on the main card of the map. I don't know why this forfeit this actually, because I thought it would actually throw a
forfeited. No, I'm writing that down. I'm putting a loss in your column.
Oh, thanks. I thought you wanted to see the ring entries, but
that's right. I did want to see the ring entries.
I thought that would do it, but it's not.
So now you're that makes you 3-8-1, I think.
Oh, thanks. Yes, that's clearly me.
Awesome.
There's a tournament mode, go Grand Prix, which is so we're always the best in Pride. Let's see Ultimate Fight modes. I actually haven't tried this one yet. I don't care.
Are you playing as Quentin Jackson?
Well, you can be Quentin Jackson, Vanderlei, Heath Herring, Nogueira.
Yeah, let's do the Crow Cop. Heath Herring fight.
It's Nogueira?
No, the Crow Cop one.
Crow Cop?
Crow Cop.
Crow Cop against the Crazy Horse.
And I do know a little bit about Crow Cop because I was a fan of his. Crow Cop, in case you didn't know, stands for Croatian Cop.
Pride
yeah, there you go.
So there's a nice little fact for you right there. See, I've contributed into the UFC lore of the night.
Now someone knows.
Oh, I thought it stood for crowbar.
Clearly. Yeah, he was a special forces cop in Croatia. So
yeah, he's a real deal, and I like people with history like that. Kind of some real world history, not just gym rats, so to speak. Yeah. And not that I don't have respect for people who have trained years for this, but it's nice to have a little bit of like a badass real world history.
Hello, everybody. My name is
All right, you skipped the intros again, but whatever.
Yeah, just like that.
And he goes down.
Wow, just like that.
There is no doubt going
Look at that.
forward.
That's some power coming out of Crow Cop's knees there.
He's no
Yeah, one of the,
slouch in the stand-up
if you
department.
know Crow Cop, what is he famous for?
Kicks.
Herring
Oh,
will
yeah.
have
What
major
did he say?
advantage
Left
in a
kick,
ground fight.
ambulance,
and
right kick
power
hospital.
submission is the way to go against the
Or no,
kickboxer,
left kick hospital,
especially
right kick
one
cemetery,
like
I think,
Crow
right?
Cop.
I love
Herring
him.
has
Whatever.
amazing
It's
skills.
still
If he
awesome.
puts
I don't
Miracle
care what
on
he
his
is.
back, which is not an easy thing, he will have
Yeah, he has some
total
really nice, powerful
control. That's a nice right kick to the body.
hamstrings.
This is spleen section.
That's what you're admiring.
I'm admiring them. I'm zoning in on them right now. I'm not even watching the fight.
Oh, this one hit. Let him miss and right away comes back.
After this, I'll show you the. I guess I can actually do it now, but Crow Cop isn't a much of a ground game guy, so
It's not.
Wow, what a combination.
Just kicking. This pretty much looks how like Crow Cop fights, so this is a pretty accurate representation right now.
He can't take too many of those shots.
Are you playing as
That's
Mirko or are you
dangerous, gotta
playing?
watch out.
oh, I'm definitely Miracle.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, just like that.
Just like that. KO. No chance. Yeah, that's it.
Taunt a little bit.
Is Joe Rogan in this game at all?
Yeah, if you play in the UFC, not in Pride though. I think I can't remember. It was Boss Roots and someone else. I'm pretty sure.
You know what would make me buy this game for sure? Is if Joe Rogan was unlockable DLC, playable character.
That would be very entertaining.
That would be pretty amazing.
Alright,
All right. That's what I like to see. They really did capture the likeness down of these fighters
oh,
as well.
yeah, it was astonishing, really. And I guess it grades you on how well you did in comparison to the actual fight back in the day. The game will constantly give you points to buy stuff in the shop for your whatever creative character mode and such.
That's so you can dress them up in various tap out, fight gear, hitman shirts.
I have not unlocked any of these other than Pride. Well, let's show off some of the submission game, but it's not all that. It's changed a little bit, but not a whole lot. It's going Bantam.
Bantam, all right. I like the actual more low weight class fighters because, like you said, they're more scrappy. They have to work on their cardio, and it's not just throwing their weight into each other.
Let's go about Fabe.
Oh, Faber, he's a good watch. Now he was on WEC. I know he was.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Loading times aren't too bad either.
Well, this is installed them on the 360, so.
That's right. Yeah, Beck, he likes to install all of his games. don't get a good representation of the load times when you're watching us play 360 titles.
Yeah, for sure. Although it's kind of a bitch to install it at, and there's some troubles of it not recognizing the game for installing.
And now with
I don't know
official
why.
introductions.
Yeah, 135. How far does bantamweight go up to? Is it 140?
Bantamweight is up to 135, so 135 is the max.
Oh wow. And then
I guess they give him a 1 pound over, but otherwise.
and what featherweight's up to 150?
145.
45. All right.
Fighting out of Sacramento, California.
So you got Fair.
And now, fighting! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Dan Mergliotta.
Oh, they got the cart with it.
Ariani,
Card girls?
Card girls.
Yeah. All right.
Nice little bounce to it too as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's worth the admission right there. Ariana.
Round one is
Kid Yamamoto hasn't been doing so well in the UFC, so let's see if he can see if I can get
Redeem himself on
redeem himself.
our quick look.
So what? That's not what I wanted. You gotta watch out for the ducking under because
looking for the takedown.
You get kicked really easily in this game.
Drop down for a double.
Again, the takedown is stuffed.
And these guys are much faster than
Oh yeah,
every-
much faster.
Nice sprawl. Good
A lot more
takedown
cardio.
defense.
What?
Joe mixing
Let me
up
ask you
his
this: what do you
strikes
think's
very well.
the most fun class to play? Do you think it's more fun,
Onslaught of attack here.
or as in literature, say funner to play in the lower weight classes?
It's funner.
Both men scoring
It's
points
a lot
here.
more. It's a lot quicker. That's for sure.
Good takedown defense.
I should not have picked
got the double.
first favor.
Does it feel like a
Good
different game?
sprawl.
A little bit. Like this,
Oh, loopy
it's
hook
a lot.
there.
Like I say, a lot quicker. And it's like
Under
you
3
gotta
minutes
you gotta
now.
prepare yourself a lot more.
And another takedown.
Oh,
So the submission game, you can go see here, and for the player 1, you gotta chase down his the players 2 or
Oh, he escapes.
Com's
Very nice. Good
other
defense.
Well under 2 minutes remains in round number
HUD, I
1.
guess. I'm not gonna call it,
Full guard.
but
so it's kind of like a little mini game.
kind of yeah.
Looking for
So I can
Kimura.
try submit for
He does
Kimura
look
here.
like
And,
he's got it.
Up,
It
up,
looks a little loose
up,
here.
I'm not gonna get this for sure.
No.
Oh, he's out of it.
Nicely done.
It's pretty hard to do it unless you
And back
if
to full
you're
guard.
high, really unless you put a lot of you've drained him of a lot of his stamina.
Does it go slower if he's drained his stamina?
Yeah, it goes slower and there's a lot less you can
Passes, moves into half guard. Good
a lot
transition.
less a lot more you can get into his bubble, I guess. Bigger chance. He can push me up at the cage here if he wants. I guess he's not. Like, okay, there we go. I can wall walk. If I can say it.
That's kind of a tongue twister.
Wall walk.
Wall walk.
Second 3 rounds in the round. Nice double leg.
I think you got him here. Oh,
No, I lost this round for sure. He was on top
He
most of
decides
it.
to let him up. Faber is cut, Mike.
Our first round is in the books.
That's
A
it.
superb display of mixed martial arts skills from both fighters.
Yeah,
So
these are
in
two
between
very
rounds,
well-rounded guys, Mike. It'll be interesting to see
there'll
what
be different kinds
adjustments
of
they make before
suggestions
going
and
into the next
motivations.
round.
oh, so you can actually hear people from your corner.
Yeah, so you can. He'll tell you, oh, negative. You picked the right moment. Submission attempts. Don't try submission randomly.
That's really cool
So-
because one of my favorite parts of UFC, or boxing for that matter, has always been in the corners. And I think you lose some of that when you watch it on UFC on Fox or
Oh, yeah.
Spike.
Let's check out
Yeah,
some
they
action
kinda
from
cut
that
out of it.
round, Mike.
It's nice they've included it here.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna finish this fight, but let's get into the fight again. What is my record now? 3-9 now.
Oh no, it's like 16 and 80. You're just done. Sorry.
So
Retire.
And with the official decision.
let's get into
here's
the.
this buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So glad that
referee
it
Dan
keeps
Murgliata
track of
has
it.
called a stop to this
What kind of a
contest.
brand name is that? Crazy Bee with a K?
TKO.
Like, it's like, I want to call our brand Crazy Bee, but I want to use a K in the title. Because that'll make a cool shirt.
So let's take a look at the main campaign, or career mode rather.
Alright, career mode. This is where all the kids like to play.
Yeah. Well, hopefully online too. I found online pretty difficult in the beta. I haven't actually tried it here. We'll get to that soon.